In this module, I'm going to add a lot more glue into our Spanish. And as we know, glue is like filler words that help us connect up the language together. A lot of very useful little words that we constantly need in everyday conversation. So in this particular lesson, we're going to concentrate on who and no one. So how to express those things. To start off with who, it would be quién in Spanish. So we have this QUI pronounced as qui, and then EN pronounced as N. So it would be quién. Quién is who. How would you say, who is it? ¿Quién es? So literally, who it is. ¿Quién es? Now, quién normally gets combined with he, she, and it in the verbs. So the verb for he, she, and it gets combined a lot with that. So for example, if we take the verb to sing, how would you say to sing? Remember the verb. Cantar. And he, she, or it sings? Canta. So to say who sings, it would simply be quién canta. So quién goes with that he, she, and it form of the verb a lot. So who sings? ¿Quién canta? How would you say who sings here? ¿Quién canta aquí? Who is going to sing today? ¿Quién va a cantar hoy? Here we have the verb to go, and he, she, and it going is simply va. Obviously, we spell it as ba-a, but you never hear that in the spoken language. They always contract it to ba. So who is going to sing today? ¿Quién va a cantar hoy? Can you remember the verb to smoke? Fumar. And he, she, or it smokes? Fuma. Now try to say who smokes? ¿Quién fuma? What's the verb to speak? Hablar. And he, she, or it speaks? Habla. How would you say who speaks English here? ¿Quién habla inglés aquí? So we have quién for who, speaks, habla. English is inglés. Here, aquí. How would you say who is going to be there? ¿Quién va a estar allí? So we have who in quién, and then it goes with he, she, and it in the verb, right? So that would be va is going. To be, estar, and there, allí. ¿Quién va a estar allí? What about who is going to do it for me? ¿Quién va a hacerlo para mí? We have who, quién, is going, va. To do it, hacerlo, and for me, para mí. How would you say who can do it for me? ¿Quién puede hacerlo para mí? Notice again, we used puede for he, she, and it. So quién always combines with that. ¿Quién puede hacerlo para mí? Something else which is very useful to know is no one or nobody. And in Spanish, that's nadie. So we have na, di, nadie is no one or nobody. And again, nadie goes with he, she, and it, just the same as quién. So how would you say no one wants to do it? Nadie quiere hacerlo. How would you say nobody is here? And be careful with this one. Nadie está aquí. Now we're using está because we're referring to location, aquí, which is considered temporary. So you wouldn't say nadie es aquí. you would say nadie está aquí, because again, we're referring to location, which is a temporary thing. Try to say, no one smokes here. Nadie fuma aquí. No one sings here. Nadie canta aquí. How would you say no one is going to do it? Nadie va a hacerlo. Here we're using va for he is going, she is going, and it is going. So nobody is going. Nadie va a hacerlo. What about no one has to do it? Nadie tiene que hacerlo. Tiene que, remember, is for he has to, she has to, or it has to. And again, it combines with nadie tiene que hacerlo. Try to say, no one can find it. Nadie puede encontrarlo. Again, puede, he can, she can, it can, combines with nadie. So no one can find it. Nadie puede encontrarlo. How would you say he wants or she wants it? Lo quiere. What about nobody wants it? Nadie lo quiere. Nobody needs it. Nadie lo necesita. Nobody has it. Nadie lo tiene.